Hey everyone, listen. Yes, I have the same dress on because I'm making some videos today with this dress on. So that's what you're going to see. I'm going to show you how to put together Salisbury steak. Okay? With the gravy and everything. And let's go, y'all. So, this is everything you're going to need. You're going to need 2 pounds, but this is 2.16 pounds of ground beef. This is 90% lean, okay? You're going to need breadcrumbs. This is Italian breadcrumbs. You're going to need that. And you're going to need about a half of a cup of breadcrumbs, okay? You're going to need a fourth of a cup of milk. And you're going to need onion soup. Okay? This is what we're going to use. Now, all of this right here is going to be mixed in this bowl with the meat. So this is what we're going to do first. And then everything else, I'll show you what we need next to make the gravy. Okay, so now let me show you how we're going to do this. We're going to take the ground beef, put it in here. Okay, that's the ground beef. That's going in there. The breadcrumbs is going in. The milk is going in. The 1 package of soup is going in. So you know if you're making a little bit more of this here for your children, so they can go back and have them and stuff like this here, you're going to make a little bit more. Okay, so all this is going in here. And we're going to mix all this here up into here, just like this here. This is how you make Salisbury steak. Okay? So what I'm going to do, I'm going to get all this here mixed on up, and then I'll be back. Okay, so now we're going to take them, and we're going to mix them up into patties. Okay? And I'm going to see if I can get me how many patties I can get out of this. All right. While I'm mixing this here, while I'm doing this here like this, I'm gonna take and come on off of here, paper towel. Oh, that's a new roll of paper towels, so you know how that is. I'm gonna take and cut this up, cut this stove on, and get it, go ahead on, get it hot. Now, this is 2 tablespoons of cooking oil that I have here. I'm getting ready to put that in the skillet. So, because what you're going to do, you're going to have your heat medium to high. Okay, so it can turn and cook this here. All right, so let me go ahead on and get this here made, and I'll be back. So now I have finished making the patties. I ended up with 8 patties that I made out of that 2.16 pounds. So everyone knows that's what I have. 8 patties. Okay? So this is how it came out. Now we're going to take it, we're going to put it in the skillet. Okay, so now what I'm going to do, I'm going to cook the patties. Now what you do not cook these patties all of the way. Okay? You cook these patties half of the way. Okay? You're going to cook them on each side. You're going to let the grease be hot when you're doing it. And you're going to let them go ahead on cook on up. Okay? So I guess we're cooking 4 at a time. Alright, so they're going to cook 2 minutes or whatever on each side. We're going to cook them until they get lightly browned on the outside. So while I'm getting that together, what we're going to do, we're going to make our gravy. Okay? And everything we're getting ready to do. So while I'm letting the meat cook, what we're going to do, we're going to put cream of chicken soup in a bowl. Okay? We're going to put the August gravy mix, French onion. It says French onion dip on it, okay? With one package of this that's going in, okay? So that's going in. 3/4 of a cup of water is going in. Okay? Then we're going to mix this here together like this. Alright? I'm going to go turn my meat on over. And I'll be back. Okay, so now what we're getting ready to do, we're going to put some of the gravy on top of this just like this. Okay? Half of it on top first. Put half of it on top of here. Then you're going to go back and you're going to do the rest of the patties. Okay? The rest of the patties are going in. Alright? Oh, and don't forget, before you cook this, when you make your patties, put the flour on each side. Okay? Because I have to go back in and put the flour on each side of it. Okay? So that's what you do. You go back in, you put your flour on each side. Okay? Put your flour on each side of it. Then cook it. Okay? Flour go on each side of it. See, I let it got brown right here. Okay, that's the kind of brown. But it's only halfway cooked. So I'm going to put it in my oven on 290 so it can slow cook. Okay? It's going in the oven on 290 so it can slow cook. You can put it in your slow cooker. You can put it in there. If you want to put it in there, you can put it in there. You can put it inside of your slow cooker for 4 to 5 hours. And, or you can cook it on high or whatever. But you can cook it in your slow cooker. And it'll work either way you want it to go. And I'm going to cover it up. I'm going to cover it up and put it in my oven on low. And about 2 hours. And then I'll be back. Okay? But this is how I'm doing mine. You can put it in your slow cooker if you want to. And a 4-quart. You could cook it on low for 4 to 5 hours, or you can take it and cook it on high in there for 2 to 2.5 hours, all right? I am back. So I want to show everyone how this turned out. It turned out so good. I want y'all to take a look at this right here, okay? Look at that. Look at that Salisbury steak. See that? Now, I'm going to tell y'all something. When you fixing this right here, you take it and you fix it. The gravy's in there. The gravy is all in there. It is. It is. Shoot, that mess hot than a dickens. That gravy is in there. Yes, it is. It's in there. Yes, it is. Then you're going to take you some. You're going to put it on your potatoes. Yes. And this is how I do it. Because you can take it and do it like this here. You can get your little parsley. This is why I say parsley. Get your little parsley. Sprinkle your little parsley on top of there just like that. Okay? This is how you decorate your plate up. Then you come back in with some peppercorn. Okay? This is peppercorn. You get you some of this peppercorn right here. And you take it and you put it on top of this just like this here. This is why you have peppercorn. Okay? That peppercorn gonna go on there just like this. Okay? You're gonna put it on top of your meat. Just like this. Alright? And that's how you end it off and everything. Now this is Salisbury steak. Now I want to tell y'all something. Okay, because I was fixing this here. I want to tell y'all everything I did. Now, when you're doing this, remember, mix everything up. Okay? Just remember to mix everything up. And then when you mix up everything, when you put all of your breadcrumbs and your onion and your milk and everything in there, and you're making your patties, turn it over in some flour. Okay? Before you fry it. Now, when you be frying it and everything, now, you're going to have that 2 tablespoons of cooking oil when you start off. Make sure that skillet is medium to medium high hot. Okay? Make sure of that. So while you so when you get ready to put your patties in there, remember, let it brown a little bit on your side. Do not cook that all the way. Do not cook it all the way at all. Take it and let it brown 2 minutes, 2 minutes. That's it. Because if your grease is hot enough, you're going to, it's going to be okay. So you might have to add you some more cooking oil in there. Okay, don't put too much now, because you just want just a little bit in there where you can fry that meat and turn it over. Okay, don't let it cook all the way, because it's gonna finish cooking in the oven. All right. Now, when you take it and you make your gravy and you put your gravy on each side of it, first side and then the second side, then you cover it up. I let it stay in there for an hour and a half in the oven on 220. I think it was in there for about an hour and a half. Okay? And then it made it where it was good. All right? So, this is it. This is my Salisbury steak. Look at it. See the steam coming up from it? Look. See the steam coming up from this here? I love this. Okay, it looks good, don't it, y'all? We did it again. Okay, so it's hot in this kitchen. I don't care what nobody say, because I got my greens on cooking. So they're cooking, so I'm going to let the season go through that. So all I have to do is just warm it up for tomorrow and everything. But all I want to tell everyone, have a beautiful one. Give someone a big hug. Tell them you love them. And bon appetit, baby.